TikTok restricted my live earlier, and y'all are gonna have to forgive me right now. I'm on a walk, but TikTok restricted my live. Right in the middle of the live, it's like restriction, right? Big red fucking red, exclamation point, like, oh, you can't do this. So let me tell you why that happened and why I'm like kind of giggling about it. I'll spare you and take a seat. Hold on. This morning on our TikTok live, we started a new book. It's Mel Robbins' new book. It's called Let Them. I'm really excited for this one. It's going to be a good book, right? But we didn't even get into chapter 1. We're reading the introduction where Mel's talking about her life. And she's talking about the 5-second rule, and she's talking about how when it's time to change, like it can be really uncomfortable to change. And so taking it small steps, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just doing one small thing at a time, can lead to massive results. But she was at the part, right, where I was reading, where I'm like, yeah, it's just really uncomfortable for people sometimes, and like breaking it down into small steps and this, that, and the other thing. All of a sudden, this restriction notice comes up. Hey, your live is restricted for certain groups and in certain places because the material might make people uncomfortable. And I'm like, what? Just like, what? So I'm laughing, right? Because we're reading a book on personal growth and development about how people can make their lives better. And the part where I'm like, yeah, it can be a little uncomfortable to do those things. All of a sudden I get this notification that's like, yeah, your live can make some people uncomfortable. I'm like, hell yeah, it will. It will. When you want to change to do the things you want to do, that's going to be uncomfortable. Taking one small step at a time, even like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get out of bed. That's uncomfortable. But it made me giggle because obviously me reading this personal growth book on TikTok isn't the reason that all of a sudden it was like, yo, your content's uncomfortable for people. I think ultimately I said, something about one sentence in the book that maybe the thing picked up on, but it was kind of humorous because, yeah, it is going to make people uncomfortable. It's going to make you uncomfortable. To make a change is uncomfortable. Your brain doesn't like it. Why? It's used to what it's used to. It's used to doing what it does. It's used to the comfortable place of the same people, the same things, the same actions, the hitting the snooze, the whatever it is for you. For me, it would be hitting snooze. It would be, oh, I'm going to do my workout after work and then not doing it. Or like the little things that you don't want to do, but you do want to do because you want the results, but you don't want to take the steps to get you there because you're already in the lazy place to where like taking that first step just seems like such a freaking like a chore. You know what I mean? So yes, TikTok restricted my live, hopefully just for today. And if you're interested in reading, we're actually going to start tomorrow, the chapter 1. It's Let Them with Mel Robbins. It's going to be an amazing book. I love reading her stuff, but also it's just such an important, like, such a small piece of advice that can go such a long way. And yeah, this is your reminder. It's going to be uncomfortable. The things that you want them for a reason. That comes from an inspired thought. The ways that it has, like, that you have to change yourself to get there is uncomfortable. But it's only uncomfortable for a very short amount of time. You just got to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Do the thing you want to do. That's your reminder today because January 6th, although we're 6 days into the new year, this is my official day 1. And I'm sure you're still on your path. Just recognize it is uncomfortable. That's part of the game. It won't be uncomfortable for long. Keep going. And pretty soon you'll look back and be like, damn, look at that progress that I made.